enter into you never enter into an argument where you win an argument, you lose a friend. Remember, when you win an argument, you lose a friend. So therefore, what you do, does it mean that you should accept everything when the other person says? No, no, I don't say that. I say, yes, you put up your point and you say, yes, sir, yes, John, yes, Mary, this is your point of view, this is my point of view. So let us agree to disagree. Let's agree to disagree. You cannot. You are different, I am different. How we can think along? So therefore, we should respect each other's opinion. Let's agree to disagree. You are looking at me as if I have said something in Greek.
No, but this will actually help, sir. You know, when you're having a meeting with your team, like you said, these people have various opinions. And being a leader, you sometimes get irritated that this is wrong. So it's better to keep quiet.
No, it's better to, no, it's better even to make yourself, your opinion known, be expressed. You say, okay, this is your opinion, fine, but this is what I think. So as of now, let's agree to disagree.
Agree to?
Disagree.
Disagree. So I'd just like to add a point here. I mean, I think everyone would be aware of the 6 thinking hats that Edward D. Bono. Okay, basically he just talks when you're at a meeting, what happens, like you said, people get into disagreements and that stretches the meeting. So what the 6 thinking hats is that at a given point in time, everyone will talk positive, what all they can think of positive about a particular discussion. Then everyone together will talk about the negative. Then everyone will talk about ways to get it done. So it actually helps, it structures the meeting as a whole.
It's a matter of, it's a kind of company culture, etc.
Different process has got different way of
No, I'm talking about a place where you are the leader. I'm not talking about a meeting with a client. Where you are conducting a meeting with your 40 people who are under you. I'm just saying, this is one of the things that I have read, which is why I just want to...
It's worth trying.
Yeah, it's worth trying.
Okay, 5 minutes we'll spend only on positives.
Yeah.
So whatever all you have on positive side of
And
this
not
decision,
repeat it again, like you had mentioned earlier.
not repeated, that is the rule.
That is the rule.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
Okay, look, we have all gathered, I am gathered today. So in order that we talk more meaningfully, a point is if it is said by one person, will not be repeated. So nobody can say anything. Secondly, the moment the argument is stretched between the other 2 persons, you say no. We have decided at this point will be only this much money, this much time is money, will be spent on this. So
Right.
therefore, let's proceed forward. You can keep that point pending.
Correct.
So see, nothing should be nahi. We'll get up only after taking a decision. Negotiations does not mean you must, okay, you go ahead and then say certain things are left undecided, we will have another. Yes.
Yes. So point number 6 and 7 is basically the same. So I cross my name off the circulation list for any magazines or journals that because I don't read, and I skim, any
No, it doesn't
relevant.
matter. These are
Yeah. So
next.
I decide how many times I can be interrupted in a day, but I don't do that. So the place where I sit is actually at the center where anybody and everybody can disturb me. So I need to work on that. People always disturb me.
Now, have you analyzed why they disturb?
Could be anything, sir. And
Like
as simple as what are you doing right now? I say that. What happens
you're
is
surrounded by bosses.
No,
They'll
I
then
am-
ask you what you are doing
So
now.
basically, I and my boss share the same cabin, and because it is the stuff, the operation, how it happens is after every 2 hours you have to give a report. So the team lead can come in and say that, this is the report and this is where we are lagging. So we arrange for a callback with the client and we tell them that, look, the database is not good or we're not coming up with any kind of RPH that was decided. So if it is an 8-hour shift, I'm actually getting disturbed for like 5 hours, 6 hours. So that's where delegation comes into picture, and I need to stop it over there, and only when major decisions are required I should be involved, is what I feel.
No, what I am saying is, if you are disturbed, that means either you are not delegated,
Yes.
you yourself.
Yes.
That's it. So you have to give delegation.
Yes.
You have to delegate to a certain extent, and then you don't consider this is disturbance. You consider this is your job.
Yes. No, I mean, until yesterday, what I was understood so far was
Yes.
that everything needs my attention.
No, that's wrong.
That's a wrong conception.
Yes.
Not everything needs my
No,
attention.
everything cannot be done by one person.
Correct.
So therefore, another thing I will like to add, don't follow perfection. Perfection is never achieved. So if you perfection only waste your time. So therefore, remember 80-20 rule. So if 90% is very good, 95% is very good, but don't go in for 100% and spend 80% time on that 5%. It's not necessary. So you say let the things should grow.
I
Yes.
have a point here.
Yes.
See what happens, in corporate offices, there are small cubicles which are open. Okay, and there are small laptop spaces. Anybody comes and anybody starts talking to you on a subject or a topic or on a project. You are working on some email, somebody, I want your help on this and we need to do this and all. So that is disturbing. You waste your time, your productive time, and you start talking. That person's job is done. You are getting disturbed on that. So what I used to say, it is difficult to do this, but I used to say, okay, I am right now busy. Can we meet at 3:15 and all?
Excellent. This is what I would have answered.
Yeah. Further to this, my boss used to do in a very different way. But he was a boss, so he had that authority. So he used to say, if somebody used to barge in his cabin and say, "Sir, I have something to discuss with you. It's very urgent and all," he used to tell them that please send a calendar invite to me. Okay. Maybe in a day. Then we used to do that. We used to send a calendar invite to him. Sir, I would like to meet you at 4:30 to 4:45. Want to we discuss this 1, 2, 3, 4. Then if he accepts it, then we get a time to talk to him. That is the thing.
So that's being very nice.
Yeah, but the boss can do this. He can be so hard, but at least we
Yes,
can say.
Aziza.
The second option is you can form your internal WhatsApp group, this thing, and you can put your whatever, like any queries or anything is there. So if there is no need to personally meet a person, but on WhatsApp you can give instructions. So that is what I also do.
At my organization, what we do.
Yes, Skype is also there. You can also see the expression. Yes.
At my organization, what we do, again, we have that open cubicle system. So we actually place like a paper on top of our monitor. So when that is there, no one should disturb you. You are at work.
No, but it is very good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a
And
good.
then when you pull it off, you're less, you haven't got as much work, so someone can come talk to you.
So, no.
We refrain from
Actually,
disturbing people.
see, they say, okay, if somebody has disturbed you and you are doing something very important, even if it is your wife, you say, look, I need your help. And the help is that leave me alone. Yes.
So in offices and all that things, people are using unified communication, etc. In highly wired offices, they use unified communication, etc. And you can actually put busy tag on your communicator, so
Yes,
nobody can
yes,
disturb
that
you.
is
See, this he has said about paper. So, like this, any technique you can adopt. But that system it must be. Nobody should be just free to disturb. Now, these problems in one company, they say compliance people. They say that we have big problems. I say, what big problems? We have to collect the data. We have to comply with those government regulations, SEBI regulations, this regulation. But these people don't cooperate. I said, why they don't cooperate? Now the sales guy He's working. He is only working with his bottom line. His sales figure. So he thinks that this is a secondary job. So there it is interpersonal skills, which is again another subject, how you develop your interpersonal skills, where you get things done without any irritation. Without any irritation happening. Because if irritation starts happening, then next time if I see your face, it comes to this like that. So therefore that should not be there. That interpersonal skill. Yes.
Yes, I think apart from that is again related to interruption only. Because when you want to think somebody is disturbing you. So I'll go on to the 24th point.
Yes.
I don't achieve the right balance between thinking time and action time.
You think too much.
No, actually I don't think I do it just.
Balance.
Yeah. So what my boss says is that, Sangeeta, you can be a task master, but to actually get out of that task, you have to plan so that you don't do it at the last moment. So thinking at the last moment, right on your feet, and you do it quickly.
No, that means you are a procrastinator.
Yes, I agree to it.
That means you are a procrastinator. So you should be ahead of time.
Yes.
You say that this thing has to come, so let me apply my mind so that I can timely. You see, you can
What
identify.
noticed
You can identify what are really the problems.
Right.
And those problems need to be removed. That it is not that difficult, but it is only problem is it's very difficult to analyze all by yourself.
True.
Here we are in a group, everybody, I am doing some mistakes, you are doing some mistakes. We have accepted, yes, we should share, so we can open up. But individually sitting it's very difficult to open up. Even with one friend, it's very difficult to open up to such an extent. So therefore, please attend all my seminars.
So sir, basically the to-do list that we prepare, everybody who's at work, they prepare a to-do list. We start with the to-do list, but we don't end with the to-do list. So
What do you mean you don't end with it?
so basically I know that I'm starting at 10 in the morning and I have my mails to check, and then I have a meeting with the boss to update what is going to happen the whole day. Before the lunch, it's all fine. It goes as per your plan. But after the lunch, it does not go as per your plan because why? As I said, that you get disturbed. You don't actually plan your day after lunch.
You plan your day. You make a time log.
Yes.
Okay, how many times, how much time is, keep a watch like this, buy if you can get, these days they are not available
Very rare
easily.
to find them.
Yes, but you buy any digital, yes, count how much time you are wasting,
Yes.
and it will be worth spending time on it.
True.
Yeah. Therefore, that way you will be able to control. But as I said, there is no free lunch, so you have to work for improving certain things.
Yes.
Yeah. So the
Yes, there is something.
Abhyas.
Abhyas, yes.
So the
Abhyas, what is abhyas? Everyone should repeat. Abhyas is practice with devotion, with a passion to learn. Practice with devotion, with a passion to learn. I'll be very happy if everybody says it together. Abhyas is practice with devotion, with a passion to learn. Now please continue, Sangeeta.
no, that's it. I think.
So then give her a big hand. But we are giving you a big hand only if you resolve to do all these things that you have.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Sir.
Yes.
I have a question. Nowadays, a new craze has come, multitasking. What
Multitasking is.
क्या है?
You
See,
see-
one say, I have a question.
No, please.
Person should be mastering one subject. He cannot multitasking in all the subjects.
I undertake to explain to you also.
All multitasking.
Yes. Who else?
And
Who else talk? Yes. any time management problem?
Sir, one technique if we can give, just practical. In doctor's case, what happens? Whoever comes for consultation, they give the money. So whoever comes in his cabin.
Not always.
Whoever comes. In chartered accountant case, what happens? Suppose if you are available in the office, sometimes the people come. They come, they discuss, they go, come discuss again. So sometimes what happens? We cannot charge them for consultancy fees unless they become our client. We can't bill them. So this has been a very big problem for the chartered accountant, even for the lawyers also. Now the lawyers have started. Suppose if you take some time, you pay what? 1,000 rupees, whatever. But chartered accountants now it's very difficult for us. Any technique to.
No, then you see, technique is simple. Just as these people have started.
Now started, yes.
Now started charging. Earlier they were not charging.
They were not.
Now they are charging reading charges.
Yes.
You send the paper, they will charge reading charges.
Reading charges.
So likewise, in your profession, probably there is a little more competition right now. So right now, be patient with this. gradually you'll start.
Develop some practice.
But add on, if you can, add on. Look, note down. I have spent so much time. I must make so much money from this guy.
But sometimes they don't. When they discuss, sometimes he's a salaried man. They just come. अरे करने का था, मैं भूल गया. Salaried people, business people, sometimes they convert. I can convert them. Salaried people, they go to 10 places for saving 100, 200 rupees. Both my problem.
We can't do anything.
No. See, frankly, that you leave it to one of your assistant delegate. Don't attend to everybody.
Show them how
Salaried
they can
people, they'll give only 2,000 or 2,500, or the market rate is at the moment 3,000 rupees.
Now I started living, but earlier I used to waste time.
That is your wrong time management. Now I have told you how much money you are making from which person. Accordingly, you allot your time.
Yeah.